In 2010, I was helping with the youth group, and we went on a trip to Michigan Adventure. And while I was there, they always take those amazing pictures of you on the roller coaster. And when I got off, I saw the picture and hadn't realized how heavy I had gotten. And so I was talking to my friend Sarah about this, because I told her that I kind of wanted to lose weight, but I've tried several times and it never really worked. And so she was just kind of challenging me with how big do you really think God is? Like, do you think He's big enough to be able to help you with this? And so I really started thinking about it and praying about it, and I decided I was going to give it a shot. And when I started, I thought maybe I would lose a little bit of weight, maybe like 30 pounds. Well, I started eating less and exercising more, and through that, God just continued to bless my steps of obedience, and I got down under 200 and I kept losing weight. I was really surprised at how it was just coming off, because it kind of seemed easy, but eventually I got down to where I almost lost 100 pounds total. And by the time I'd lost 70 pounds, I started running. And if you would have asked me in high school if I could run a mile, I'd never ran a mile. So it wasn't until I was 28 years old till I ran my first mile without stopping. And so running also is part of the weight loss, but it's also a testimony of my life, because it was something that was never possible in my eyes. And so that verse that talks about all things being possible with God really started to ring true in my life. In 2013, I was able to accomplish racing in 10 races, and one of them being a triathlon. Where I just thought it was going to be a weight loss journey, it ended up being something so much more, and where I became obedient and self-disciplined in one area, it trickled over into so many other areas. And when God shows Himself faithful, it's easier to step out in faith more often. And so the more you step out, the more reliant you become on God. And I found myself doing that so many times, time and time again. There's a verse in Ephesians, it's Ephesians 3:20, that says, "Now all glory to God, who is able, through His mighty power at work within us, to accomplish infinitely more than we might ask or think." So this also became kind of true in my life as well, because I was living in God's power, and because of living in God's power, He allowed me to do things that I never thought were possible.